Have you ever wondered how a little bunny prepares for a night of sweet dreams? Well, let me share a heartwarming bedtime tale about a charming little bunny and his journey to the land of dreams. In the great green room, there's a little bunny, snug and comfortable in his tiny bed. He's not quite ready for sleep, not just yet. Around him, there's a world full of wonder, each item a story, each corner a new adventure. Our little bunny, with eyes wide and curious, starts to say goodnight. He whispers his goodnights, each one a soft lullaby that echoes in the quiet room. "Goodnight, room," he begins, his voice filled with the warmth of the day's adventures. "Goodnight, moon," he murmurs next, looking at the silvery orb peeking through his window, casting a gentle glow on everything it touches. The moon, a silent companion in the still night, receives his greeting with a soft, shimmering glow. "Goodnight, cow jumping over the moon," he continues, casting his gaze to his favorite picture book, its pages filled with fantastical tales that have accompanied him on many an afternoon. The little bunny then turns to his companions, his family of sorts. "Goodnight, bears. Goodnight, chairs," he coos, the words a gentle melody that lulls the room further into tranquility. "Goodnight, kittens and goodnight, mittens," he adds, his small friends purring softly in response, their fluffy forms a comforting presence. He doesn't forget the old lady whispering hush, her gentle voice a soothing balm, a promise of dreams to come. "Goodnight, clocks and goodnight, socks," he says, his voice barely above a whisper now. The little bunny's goodnights continue, each one a farewell to the day and a welcome to the night. "Goodnight, little house and goodnight, mouse," he whispers, his voice growing softer, his eyelids heavier. "Goodnight, comb and goodnight, brush. Goodnight, nobody, goodnight, mush," he says, his voice trailing off, the room now filled with the soft sounds of slumber. And then, with a final whisper, he says, "Goodnight" to the old lady whispering hush. Our little bunny, now ready for his journey to the land of dreams, closes his eyes. His breathing evens out, his heart beats slower, mirroring the steady rhythm of the night. The room, now hushed and calm, whispers back, "Goodnight" noises everywhere. And so, the little bunny, having said his goodnights, drifts off to sleep, cocooned in the comforting embrace of the great green room. For every night is a journey, a voyage into the world of dreams, and every good night, a key, unlocking the door to that magical realm